Hector Neris is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, Dero? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swing and he pops him up. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First, we had a leadoff single, then a 2-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. McNeil is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Conforto is the second out of the opening frame. J.D. Davis the next to bat as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Citizens Bank Park, and the Mets have an early 1-0 lead. Marcus Stroman will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Dero? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop Game 2, win Game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, Dero. Win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Lifted down the line in left. Davis moving in, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. 0-1 the count. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers, 18 driven in. The 0-1. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phillies starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
And now Bryce Harper. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Segura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Mets go down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Corey Dickerson.
Bounce to first. Cano has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Stroman's ready. 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. McCutchen, a native Floridian. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Marcus Stroman. 9-1-2 due up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And he struck him out. Here's Rajai Davis now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jed Lowry now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much of the plate.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location
batter,
was excellent
2.
because if it's put in play,
Shortstop.
there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher.
next for
Never
Philadelphia,
give the home crowd a reason
the
to get
second
involved
baseman.
early, and don't
Take
put
off.
guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well,
Hernandez.
mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Franco on second. Segura is over at first with 1 away. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
He's set. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. They still trail 1-0. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, J.D. Davis. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Drew Smiley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score.
The first baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Cano waits on the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mets organization, as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A little roller toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Marcus Stroman. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball in for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Standing in now, Jed Lowry, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil. Hops this one up. Segura is calling for it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First offering on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Franco, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Legara's on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Logan Morrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 8, Logan Morrison.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Franco over at second. Morrison at first, one gone. On the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance to recover in time as the run will come in to score.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
To Lowry at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with David Robertson is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Robertson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Hernandez over to his right. 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Line towards center field. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 31, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First offering on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And so it's a 2-run shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Michael Franco. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Stepping in, Juan Lagares. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Lagares.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Peter Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Now to the plate, Rajay Davis. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 4 for 14. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. Nope. Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Number 73 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Gene Segura standing in. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Up next to Philadelphia, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation, but after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
A pause and the 0-2, and a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Do so to start the 8th.
Number 29.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Scorched to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A very tightly contested ball game here in Philly, as you can see by the line score. All even as we play the 8th. Ready for another chance. Jeff McNeil. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground to second. Hernandez from shallow right on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. In now, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he falls behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones
The
have
left
that
fielder,
late
number
action that just
31.
darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on,
Dickerson.
and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 0-1 offering, and a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied at 3-3. Digging in to try it again, J.D.
Leading off
Davis.
for the Mets.
He's working on a 1
third
for
baseman,
3 thus far.
JD Davis.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have
Now
a pinch runner at first,
catcher,
and that'll be a
Wilson.
wise decision as he's the
Bravo.
potential go-ahead run. Segura for 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Robinson Cano is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. McCutchen is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Digging in now, Juan Lagares. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. Still tied 3-3. Ahmed Rosario is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 1.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Fouled away. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Davis is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Jay Bruce will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Jay Bruce.
No balls and a strike to count. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Zach Eflin takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 56.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in now, Rajay Davis. Now a bunt attempt here. Hoskins is there, and he has it for the out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a 1 out.
Good ball. Jed Lowry.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Did he get his double play? The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
He's set and the pitch. Try to check it and it's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit back up the middle. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but